All right, so Jasmine has our dilator array and our actual dilator. So they're labeled here. So this one says on here somewhere. Can't find it, and it says it here, but my eyes are so bad. Read that to me. What does it say?
Mars 3VL initial dilator.
Mars 3VL initial dilator. So you make sure you pick up the right one, because there is another dilator in there, and that's for your T-lifts. So posterior. So to do this, there's this button here. She's gonna press. You see how that kind of opens up? So she's gonna press, open up. She's gonna insert. And it doesn't really lock in, so you have to feel it hit the flush the back part of this, so then make sure it's in there, and then make sure it's secure like that. So of course you'll have your spheres on there, and then we will make sure we can, verify. So I don't need to verify it. We already know how to do it. The next really important thing I'm going to show you here is, so pick up, so the T handle here. So you're going to be the scrub tech, and then on here, there's a series of numbers. I want you to look at the last 4 numbers on there.
1125.
11? Really? I thought it all started with a 12. Oh, wow. And then, no, these had an 11 on those. All right, so I'm going to find, this is what array number, that's purple. All right, so that's going to be our number 5, right? So that's number 5 array. So it's, you said 11. So I'm like, oh, that's why. So, easy mistake. It's a rookie mistake, actually. We still have our verification probe in here. So I knew from just previous experience that all of the numbers that I'm looking for start with 12. So when it said 11, I'm like, that's odd. So make sure you take your verification probe off. Grab me any disc prep instrument that you think the surgeon likes. All right, so you're going to grab that, insert that again. So now read me those numbers, the last 4 numbers on there.
It's going to be 1227.
1227. So they're in numerical order here. So 12, you said 27?
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to scroll until I find it. So there, 1227 is the last 4 there. I'm going to select that one. So again, purple array or number 5 array, and we have the instrument that ends in 1227. That's our lateral scraper, 9mm. So that's what we have. Now, when we hit close, the software, when we show this to the camera when you're using it, it now knows exactly what the tip of that instrument looks like, and that's what we'll see on the screen. So again, if we wanted to load up another instrument, go grab another instrument for me really quick. So now we have the gold. I'm going to select gold, or you can tell me it's number 2. And then what's the last 4?
1220.
1220. So it's gold, 1220. I'm going to select that. Now the software knows it has that on there, and I will close that out. All right. So the last thing I want to show you on here is, let's show the camera this guy here. Oh, adjust this camera. If you look right here, it shows us what instrument we're using, right? So it says lateral scraper, right? It has A there. There's different positions on here. You can see in the back here it says A. So it just depends on how we want to see this particular instrument here. But if I press that black button that we talked about earlier, now I can rotate this instrument around. So now it says C, but look, but for this, it's not going to make a difference because it's the same here. But if you had a different orientation of that instrument, you would see it there. So if I wanted to change it to C so that it lines up perfectly for that, show it here, and I'll come over here, and I'll hit this button here, and it goes to C. So now it'll show the new orientation of whatever instrument you're using. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right, so that's basically the basic details that you need to know for interbody solution instrumentation. All right.